And the opening face-off is here. Scheifele's a good face-off man, ready for the Jets. Pavelski's there for the Sharks. Winnipeg's got the puck, and they get to make the first play. Has it in his own end. Watch out, a big hit.
Kane's a player that always reacts positively to a physical game. This time, he's trying to set the tone early with a good hit.
Great poke check there. They've got it. A shot. It's off his pad. The Sharks with possession in the defensive zone. Gathered up by Wheeler. Makes that play deep. Is able to move on in. Routine save. Moving it to Kane. San Jose's in the neutral zone along the wing. Outstanding pass. He's got it right off that right wing. Shoots one. Oh, a save there. And ring more bells on that one. One after another.
How many stops can one goaltender make?
Oh, and a missed pass, and the puck goes out. Decides he wants the corner. Defensive gem with the stick. Oh, and the puck wind. Oh, he's got this one, but can they catch up to him? Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Little's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping. The Sharks will send out their power play unit for the first time.
I loved going on the power play early in a game. You get to handle the puck, you get to make some plays, really get you into the game.
He wore that puck on a hard shot. Oh, snaps the shot. That's a great save. And that whistle will give them relief for the moment. The Sharks win it from the outside. Score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie. That is the first goal scored after a lot of work.
Great start. They were ready to play, and it shows on the shot clock as well.
San Jose goal scored on the power play by number 62.
Smart recovery by Carlson.
By number 40.
Passing one off now to Hurdle.
Time of the goal.
Trying to clear it here. Read that play in his own end. Vlasic's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Lowry's going to the box, and the call is tripping. San Jose's power play has been strong. They have connected once. Let's see if they can make it twice on this power play.
So much of a power play is confidence. When you have a little success, you feel like you can do it again. That's what they should feel after they've already pocketed one power play goal.
Odd man rush, 2-on-1. Hammers one. It's blocked. Makes the stop and holds for the whistle. They took that draw and won it. May not have intended it, but it hit it. What a terrific save. Snaps one. Blocked. Heading down low. Presses that attack. And the puck heads to the neutral zone, and so everybody has to get reset. San Jose's looking to head man up the wing. Tries to get it on net. Oh, what a save that was. San Jose's power play did not do it for them.
While they had some success earlier in the game, guys, the power play there wasn't very good. They had a little bit of trouble getting into the zone, certainly trouble getting pucks to the front of the net.
Maybe can change the tide at center ice. Somebody got in early, and so it's an offside. Just a tad under 8 minutes still to be skated. It's a 1-0 game. Winnipeg's collected another victory on the faceoff. Quick wrister, gloved. Skill play by Erik Karlsson. Keeps it in the zone with that interception. Directing that one to Karlsson. Wrister from the slot. Skill play by Karlsson. San Jose's in control of the puck in their own end and readying an attack. A great wrist shot. Sherratt's wonderful block. Cuts off that pass on the attack. Great glove save, and he keeps it. Okay, they win the draw. There's a shot that's way wide. I'm sure he meant well.
Boy, this puck had a lot of steam on it, but unfortunately he turned his hands over, and that's what caused the puck to miss the net badly.
Perreault's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Dillon's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping. Winnipeg special teams will have their first chance of the game.
You can turn the tide of a game on a power play whether you score or not by getting shots, by getting traffic, and by keeping the puck in the offensive zone. If you chase it up and down the ice all the time, nothing gets accomplished.
Looking to Wheeler. That's the end. Good work by Vlasic. Rister, waffle boarded. Couldn't make it through. Can't retain possession. And the puck exits the zone, breaking up the play. And the faceoff will come all the way back because it is icing. The Sharks get the draw. Strong shooter against a strong goaltender, and the guy with a trapper won. Gains that offensive line. Smart recovery by Couture. Winnipeg's power play could have made a big difference, but did not.
This can really be frustrating for the coaches and the players on the bench when your power play doesn't find a way to come through for you. You have a chance to tie the game, and you just can't get it done. Pretty easy save for the goaltender as he just handles that. He handles about 100 of those in practice a day.
The Jets with a clean win on the draw. Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Whistle is blown, and the guilty party heads off the ice. The Sharks have been handed a minor penalty for tripping. The Jets' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Did what he's paid to do.
You're not going to get an endless supply of power plays, but they get another one here. See if they can punch through.
Fans tonight, famous Glenn, please drop you.
Period begins. Power play time continues. Let's see if the penalty killers can do the job. Fantastic poke check by Couture. Whistle is blown, and now the penalty will be handed out. Winnipeg's got 2 on this one for tripping. Nice face-off win. Quick shot. Made that work for him in goal. Goes back deep for it. Pitching this one to Perreault. The Jets with a neutral zone possession along the way. Oh, and the puck goes out of the zone, and so they'll have to reset at center. Gathered up again by Pavelski. Winnipeg's got possession in the defensive zone. Bounces it ahead to Perreault. The Sharks' power play let them down at a key point.
The power play's been okay tonight, but while they scored earlier in the game, they've often looked a little bit out of sync, and I guess as a coach, you've got to go back to the drawing board when the power play looks like this.
Takes it in from the neutral zone. Oh, what a mean hit that one was. That's probably going to bring an answer. Terrific defensive work. Trying to go to Burns. Lets it go. He caught a piece of that one.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Over 4 minutes have passed. The Sharks lead 1-0. Winnipeg's prevailed on another faceoff. Laid on to Connor. Off a defender, that's a free puck. Chipped off the boards and ahead. Lets it go. That puck was obstructed by a screen.
Great defensive play with the stick.
In with it now. Nice work by Erik Karlsson. Got a piece of that one. Oh, bad giveaway there. Good grab again. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. And the play is stopped on an icing call. Defensive zone win. The Jets in their own end in possession as they travel. Gains the zone. Terrific determination by Braun. Chip the Goodrow. Ah, that's a good quick poke check there. The Jets have taken a slashing minor here. The Sharks get another power play chance here. They've had some effectiveness on their power play and generated a lot around the net. Let's see if that continues. The Jets with a face-off win.
2 minutes for slashing.
Fouled it again.
Penalty, 9 minutes.
Trouba's trying to get from his own end to center. The Jets with possession in their own end. Great work with the stick. Couldn't get through and retain possession. In the defensive zone, still on the move. Winnipeg's carrying it in their own end. He's in his own end of the ice now, and what's up? Pushing it backwards in his own end. In his own end, puck still on his stick. Good work to get it back. Winnipeg skating it back in their own zone. The Sharks didn't deliver on that power play as they had earlier.
The problem with taking so many penalties is 4 or 5 forwards and 2 or 3 defensemen are the only guys that get on the ice. So they're exhausted, and the other guys are like a frozen rope sitting on the bench.
Nice stand-up poke check there. Solid defensive play. Able to go uncontested behind the net. Lets it go. That one gonged him.
They hit him right in the head.
Dogged determination there by Braun. San Jose's motoring ahead. Picks it up back there. Skating up the center zone wing. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Pass attempt to Goodrow. The whistle is blown. That heavy net has been lifted off. They'll put it back on. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Point to point to point. Perfect connection right through center. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Burns is tripped up. That should be a penalty. Whistle is blown, and a man with guilt all over his face is going to the box. Winnipeg sent to the box for 2 minutes. It's tripping. A power play that can generate goals is special, and this one has been. Let's see if it continues.
17 minutes, 7 seconds.
Little pass from his goalie here. That one's to him from his goaltender. Terrific poke check. Must get it out. Puck is thrown to Karlsson. It's an onside play. Lets it go. Just missed the net.
There's not really much place to go with the shot. He's trying to be perfect. He misses, and the puck rings around the boards.
The Sharks lose one guy off their roster for this one. It's a game misconduct. 4 players aside, and so we'll see what develops here.
The open ice leads to some great scoring chances 4-on-4. You get a defenseman into the rush. If you don't score, the other team's guaranteed a 2-on-1 going back the other way.
You can almost count that one, but no.
55 seconds.
Shoots one. That one goes well wide. Winnipeg skating on in mid-ice. Intercepted that one at an important place. And now it's directed to Burns. Two periods are in the books here. And the books could very well have some perspiration stains on it by now because these teams have 2 periods played, 1 period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
The Jets are lucky to still be in this game. They've been outplayed in a lot of areas, especially with the time of possession. But one lucky shift or one lucky bounce, they're right back in it.
Snapping a pass to Hurdle. Good standing poke check. Collected by Couture. Perfect wrister. Routine save, but a necessary one. Karam pass to Scheifele. Oh, what a hit. And there is a code for these things. Gathered up again by Braun. Lets it go. Save. Scooped up by Wheeler. He banked it right ahead.
Hey, safety never sleeps, boys. It looked like he was going to try and pass this right through his own goal crease, but he banked it off the boards to his partner.
Solid work there by Couture. They must retreat and start back again. Driving in from no man's land. Oh, broke it up. Terrific determination by Wheeler. Shot, can't get it on net.
From that position on the ice, he's got to hit the net. Make the goalie make a save.
Gathered up again by Myers. Lets it go. The lane was jammed and it hit somebody. Loose puck due to the play by Wheeler. That's a goaltender's best friend, a defenseman that could use a stick like that. The Jets missed out on that power play and a chance to tie the game. It's over. Pavelski's tripped and a penalty should be coming. Ehlers has a minor penalty here and the call is tripping. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play. Solid, clean win. Moving it to Little. Leads that charge into the zone. Handed away with authority.
You can't be the one to take a bad penalty here. The game has gotten out of control a little bit. Players on both teams have taken all kinds of needless penalties.
Back to the point. Redirects it. Got his pad on a changing shot. Swept away. Freezes play. A little under 6 minutes have gone by in the third. Only 1 goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. That didn't go like he wanted. Behind the net. Using the point. He's got it. Blockered away. Solid rub out. No out of bounds in this sport.
I love seeing plays like that along the boards.
The Sharks' power play is over. They've had their problems tonight.
The successful power play earlier looked like it was schemed really well, and either the penalty killers changed the way they were going about their business, or the power play really struggled to get set up. But this one wasn't very good at all.
Passing one off now to Connor. Directing that one to Little. Skates it into the zone. Solid glove save. That puck came back to center ice, and so everything slows down for just a bit. Breaks away. He scores. And they take that neutral zone faceoff. San Jose's along the wing at center ice. Ryan tripped up. That should be a penalty. And play is stopped again. And I'm almost out of ink on this penalty sheet. Sherratt's going to the box. It's a tripping minor. San Jose's to the power play again. And they have rung in 1 already. Let's see if they get another. Puck ricocheted off the screen. One-timer. And he missed it.
Well, that was in the wheelhouse, Doc, but he's got to hit the net with a one-timer.
Passes to the slot. Great save at the edge of the crease.
He's locked in now. Great save.
Goaltender pass. Brought ahead. He goes back into his own end. Picked up by the defense. Crosses that line. With a shot. And a save. San Jose starting from their own zone. They're over the line with options here. The Jets' penalty kill is done. They've been really good.
Sherrod's fresh as he's been sitting in the penalty box, and while he is relieved to be out of there unscathed, he just cannot take any more penalties. How are you going to get back in the game if you trail and you're shorthanded?
Great job on a cut pass. Just inside the line. A shot. Save. Score! They'll take it. It went off a defender and in. It counts. San Jose's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. The Sharks ready in attack back in the defensive zone. Can start the attack going in the zone. Liney's tripped and a penalty should be coming. Kane's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping. There is hope with every man advantage, even if your percentage is poor. Are you listening?
After an ineffective power play earlier in the game, let's see if they can get a little more organized, get the puck into the zone and get it on net far more frequently.
Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. San Jose's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. The Sharks are lugging it back through the defensive end. Play is stopped, and that well-worn track to both penalty boxes will be plowed through again. Winnipeg's given a minor here for tripping. Good face-off win. Scorches one. That puck hit him on the way to the net. Shot on goal. Outstanding point-blank save.
Now that's a solid save.
Icing is whistled, and so another face-off in the ready. Just under 3 minutes remaining here in the third. So the scoring of that goal makes this a 3-goal lead. Can they make it 4? Or score! A power play goal yet again. San Jose's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. Kane's tripped up. That should be a penalty. It is a lopsided tilt. There has been some penalty activity, and here comes a little bit more. Wheeler's going to the box, and the call is tripping. They win it. Muscled off. Gathered up by Couture. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. And play stops for, guess what? Another penalty. Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now. Quick work on the faceoff.
One of the biggest mistakes a 5-on-3 power play makes is they're looking for the perfect shot. The more you shoot it, the more you move the penalty killers around, and you start to tire them out.
Last minute of play in the third period. This one's over except for the shouting. Maybe we'll hear some of that. 2-on-1. A collision.
Sometimes when you're frustrated, you just want to take it out on whoever's closest to you. He put the steamroller on this guy. That is a big hit on a night that has been pretty brutal for his team.
Two sticks together. It goes to the offense. The Jets organizing back in their own end. To Myers. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Perfect pass. Stared him down and made the save.
You got to think that's a game-changing save there.
Beside the line. Extra man over the boards on this delayed penalty call. Swept aside. Play is halted, and we have yet another penalty call. Myers is sent to the box for tripping. Another face-off win. I wonder what his percentage is now. It's way up there. And that's the end of this one. The game has ended. It was a big score, a victory, and a decisive amount of time that the winners had the puck.
The coaching staff has to be extremely pleased with the energy and effort that their team played with.